Hey guys, Tom here. Well, just to let you know, there has been some improvement, and we're starting to scale back on the food. And also, I decided, I'm going to switch to the lighter, less dense stuff again. Because, like, I had a couple eggs this morning. You know what? That shouldn't be too much, but it really felt like too much. I felt like it was, like, heavy. So, we're switching to lighter stuff. And I'm figuring it won't be long before we actually start, you know, let's start out with just really super small portions or something because, we fasted for like 3 years. And to where we were only having the one meal a day and it was really, really small most of the time. So, because I was like, whenever I stopped fasting and I could eat, I found that I was hungry and I wanted to eat. And I was saying, what's wrong with me? I just seem like I'm always thinking about what I'm going to eat next or something. And that was explained to me that, well, you did get starved for a few years there. And then, there was also the starvation of not getting any of your daily bread for like 18 years or anything. And then whenever we did go do the full fast, what happened there, which we're being attacked with a disease at that point. And so again, no, we're not in love with the darkness or anything of it, and we never were. And we're not in love with the night, and we're not in any kind of agreement with any of those things because heaven makes it impossible for them to come into agreement, partnership, or marriage with us. They have just outlawed that and made it impossible. And knowing that I know virtually nothing and am considered but like a spiritual child, in my knowledge, in my understanding, they made it impossible for me to make any kind of marriage or partnership with anything of darkness. Simply because, hey, how could that ever be legal? I mean, seriously, whenever this first started out and the evil witch had, like, laid claim to us or something, they depicted me as like a toddler and them like a 40-year-old or something. You see what I'm saying? Like robbing the cradle and stuff, which they did. But we're moving on. Today's eclipse was supposed to signify the closing of those chapters. And that we were supposed to be moving on from all that. And, but we were attacked this morning a few times. I can't say we weren't attacked last night. And all day yesterday and the day before and blah, 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 blah. The normal 40, 50 times a day type of thing. But from what I understand, that's all supposed to be ending. And I was told, at one point, you're going to be able to go out and get a regular job if you want, and, like something part-time, so you got a for sure deal going on. And you won't have to worry about being attacked all the time. And it wasn't very long after that I got attacked twice, 2 different areas. So maybe that'll take a while to kick in. I don't know. I tried to make a message a while ago, but it just went on and on and on for like 30 minutes or something. And about a whole bunch of stuff that I don't really need to talk about. And this message, I don't really need to talk about anything either, I know. But just for those who are rooting for us and are helping, a little better today. We were able to get out and again and actually walk into one of the groceries and went into Walmart even, but didn't bother trying to walk a country mile in to get a country mile back out. Actually went ahead and just took one of the carts, one of the little scooters, and was like, yay, I'm an elder. I deserve to ride, right? So we were hot rodding around the Walmart. And we got some stuff that we needed, and I pray that it works out just fine. It's a blessed deal and provides us with what we need and works well for us. I've been told it will. So I'll trust in that. And as far as these others go, it's like, no, because there was I saw, I heard a song and stuff, and it was like, they're going to be back. They'll come back again. It's like, no, no, look, we said no for 15 years in a row. Now that's called resisting the devil. The devil's supposed to go on. I'm not your savior, and I'm not taking you on. If you've been rejected, then that's just it. Because we don't make agreements with anybody in the darkness. We don't team with anything of the darkness, shadow or night. That's just not what the deal is. We have to move on from all that. And we will, and we do. So that's that. Like I said, the heavens won't allow that anyway. So do me a favor and pray heaven keeps me cool and keeps these evil neighbors of ours and all those close to us from heating me up. Pray that they're not allowed to do that, because really it's against the law. They're not supposed to touch me, and that means not touch me spiritually. This whole thing of Jesus and all that. Well, hey, whenever, we've been punished continuously for wanting to know Jesus, to the point where I said, okay, I quit. If that's that, the thing was is after you suffer a little while, you're going to be set free. Well, that didn't happen, so I quit. Don't want to be any more like him. I didn't want to be him. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be like him. You're supposed to want to be more like him and be more of what he is. You're supposed to ask for that, and for that stuff in you to be replaced by more of what he is. And I have asked that, but I've been blocked continuously and I have not been allowed even my own choice in my spiritual journey. So for all those people, I just say, damn you to hell. Damn you to hell. Don't ever come back. I damn you to your eternal death and darkness without me. Okay? And the heavens do too. You go take your choice and just go run with the darkness and stuff, and quit trying to drag me into your death choice, because that was your choice, not mine, and I'm innocent. I'm going to go with life. I'm going to go with who loves me. Them that bless me but don't curse me. Them that want me to be improved but not suffer. Those that, they're not satanic. They're heavenly. So we're going to go with that instead. Light, life, and living, all that good stuff. And I do thank you all very much for your help. And also thank you to all of you out there that were being nice today. Now, it's hard for me to imagine that I've got a bunch of allies that have moved into the area, but maybe, I don't know. Because it seemed like for the last 18 years, all I've had around me is enemy. That's it. That's all. And your partner is enemy too. And it's, I quit. I want to go home. That's it. What do you want? I want to leave and go home, be with my kind, the nice people. They don't wish me ill at all. There's no malice in them for me, no hate whatsoever. That's what I want. And barring that, then we're just going to continue to walk with heaven and them who love us and don't curse us, and just keep on moving up, because heaven keeps me climbing. Whether I'm sick and feel like I'm dying or not, they keep me climbing. And I was told yesterday that we are in transition. We are in another transitional stage, and yes, I am being improved, and yes, I am transforming, and that whenever I get back to the fasting, that transformation will occur even faster, and I won't be under attack or punished for fasting either. But I am not doing it yet. And it's basically because I haven't really regained my strength. If you go in and without your pride say to the elder who's getting ready to park his cart, if you're done with that, I'd like to have it, and go ahead and motor through the place like you're a cripple, another invalid, because you really don't have the strength the energy to invest in walking that country mile into the place, just to walk another country mile back out of the place. You know what the funniest thing is even when I've been sitting here just completely sapped, I'm doing things, looking at things like, this, I think maybe I'll take a class in welding because still thinking as though I am able and will be. I'm using my rationalizations and blah, 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 as to why I should do that and blah, 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 blah. Will I start the new channel? Probably I will. Whenever I got my strength up, I probably will. And I probably won't be appearing on it and making video. I might have a still image on it. If that doesn't suffice, then, well, again, just damn y'all to hell, right? Because that's about as good as it's going to get. It might just be a podcast. I don't know. But maybe it'll be video with a little... I don't think I can afford the service that I might need to generate images or animations to make it more interesting. But I could put stock footage on it, pretty pictures, something for all the videoholics to stare at that's moving while they look at it. And I tell them about how they shouldn't be looking at video ever, because video is bad. And video is a video god that is intent upon gaining their souls. Of course, video is doomed, like cancer always is, but unless they can figure some way out to appease and accept a balancing. I doubt that would ever happen, and I think probably more than anything what's going to happen, well, I shouldn't say it, but does the letters and number WW3 mean anything to you? Because you see, what was it I wanted? Yep, that's right, to go home and be with my people. And I know that once this construct is destroyed, but I'm told that it's not needed, it's not necessary, and that I am going to be provided with many options, financial options, that will be probably too good to believe in, but will be true for me. Like, I'd be like, well, I can make this much money doing this very little bit of work, and you require no experience of me because you're just so believing in me because of, I don't know, you come up with the excuse of spirit. And you say, if I do have to move, it's an ironclad contract that I can break at any time. It's all in my favor, and I walk away with severance that'll keep me for 6 months and blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it'll be like that. No worries for me. Because, being without any wrath, being without anger, my life not being a life of sin, but just severe punishment from the damned who were never supposed to touch me, let alone judge me, I have supposedly earned vast blessings that are all coming to me now. And as far as these evil people that were connected to me, I heard the song, I'll be with you. No, don't. Please, never come back. And stop telling people that you left me whenever everyone knows everywhere that it was the light who has rejected and refused you repeatedly, day in and day out, year after year after year, begging for their freedom from the horrible, evil, dead people. And we're going to be given that now. So yay! Yay for the God who loves me and doesn't hate me. The God that blesses me but doesn't curse me. The God that benefits me but brings me no ill effects. And you know what? The God doesn't need to challenge me in any way either. In other words, they're not the damn devil who have this problem with me being blessed and me not earning it. And even whenever I earn it, they have a problem with it and they don't want me to have the blessing. Those people are sinking. All those people with all that animosity against me, they've done all those things to me and all hurt me in all those many different ways, labor to keep me down, all this. They've cursed themselves, and the heavens above have cursed them, and they need to back away. Otherwise it can get really bad. So, just, okay. guys, thank you so very much for the friendliness today, and thank you very much for the love and the help that you've been providing. I really did enjoy, people being friendly. I don't, and even though there's some real pretty out there and sweet, uh, unless I saw that you had, that you were all decked out in white and blue, or one or the other, and were completely well off, and maybe even had a halo above your head, I don't think, no matter how nice you were to me, that I would ever say, hey, maybe we should hang out or get together or in any way pursue. Because I think what I really need to do is go home, get repaired where they know how to repair me. Those white people, they can fix me up good. I know that. And the blues, man, if I'm with those guys, I'm going to be all right. So, again, thanks so much for your help. Thanks so much for your love and your blessings that don't come with some type of evil curse or harm or anything else. Because if you hurt us in any way, I just say again, damn you right straight to hell forever and ever. I hope your evil, eternal death and darkness comes up and grabs you and pulls you down into it just immediately, and I never have to look at you again. That didn't sound very forgiving or Jesus-like, did it? Nope, it's because I'm not Jesus. I'm not trying to be Jesus. I don't want to replace Jesus. Like the book, all I wanted was to be a little bit more like him. Take on more of what he was, like peace. Because Prince of Peace, man, hey. How do you have lots of peace and light? Which I've got the light. Now all I need is the peace. And I think that might involve the murdering of a great many of my enemies. I hope not. I would prefer to think like I used to. Love and light, and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, we're just going to move on and keep thinking happy thoughts as much as possible. And thanks for your prayers, and thanks for praying against all the evil people who have tried to hold us down and keep us from getting back up there to where we're supposed to be. But hey, they can't, because it's illegal. You're not allowed to hold a good man down. They can't keep a good man down, and I am a good man. So hopefully we'll get that new thing started before too long. Maybe we'll even find a budget to do the animation and stuff, All right, God bless you and God keep you.